welcome back to Factory Town. This is episode 13 and it's not a lucky number, so let's just hope nothing goes wrong. Thank you very much for joining. What the plan is for today is to hopefully get these berry cakes into the town over there. Initially I thought to have a rail line run from here to the coast over here, but then I noticed we also have this water over here. So what if we do some terraforming and sort of make this a little harbor area? Maybe? Something like that. And then we need to figure out something on this side. Make a bit more space to also have the berries be picked up here. So that's the plan, but I'm not sure how far we'll get because we're pretty low on red coins. I mean, it's not 0 anymore, but I think if I just lower the ground here, it will basically be gone. Oh, that's actually not half bad. Let's do another line as well. Yeah, I think boats can use this. Okay. So more red coin than expected. In that case, I am going to lower this side as well. Just so for the rest of the episode we have enough coin, well, enough space to build and don't rely on the red coins. So I think this section we do want to cross with a rail line. So what we'll have here is a silo and belt and a crabber, just so this kitchen doesn't remain full and can continue producing cakes for us. And then remove some resources to make the rail line. So we'll start there and it will go, I think, up to here. And I'll leave 9 spaces here so we can put a barn down. So that can connect there. And then this one over here. Now let's get the barn in. Yeah, like so, because then it will automatically put in the rail stop and I only have to change it to input. Now for now I'm going to block these so they don't get filled up, and then this one is going to be the berry pie. Now on this side, just in case I am going to add more rail carts on this, I'm going to put in the logic so other carts can pass. And the cake cart itself won't make a round if it's not full. So let's have 2 cake carts. And they are the only ones that can go through here. Check if that works. Yeah, that works fine. Now you come back because you are also required for more testing. So we'll use a blocker, and then I should really add the other logic blocks to my hotbar, but not going to do that at this point in time. So this will need an inventory sensor, just the one, and a math block. So inventory sensor will set to where the cart will park, and then if it's less than 20, so inventory sensor to math block to blocker. If it's less than 20, block the cart. So it's now blocked until it gets 12 in it. And the second cart can just park behind it, and then if we have another cart, it can just pass them, no problem. So this is slightly on the slow side, but I think that's fine, although we can add some more people in. You need more flour though. But yeah, it just moved because it now has 20 in it, and now this cart will wait. And so now we have our cake in our barn. So now it needs to cross the sea and come over here. Now question is, do I want to have it delivered by train? Although it's just a short distance, so maybe not. But if a cart were to deliver it, it would have to drive this circle all the way around. That's a little inconvenient as well. I'm just thinking if we can put in another road as well. Because would it be any better if we have it go this way? Because then it can go this way, deliver, go back. Yeah, maybe if we can build a bridge over here, that would be good. Oh, no, that's too low. Okay, that should be enough space for the bridge. And the road's gonna go this way. Put the arch on, ramp on. We want to extend this one more. Like so. And then have the road go across. Now we definitely want this to be for the way back, so if we get this one way in, we can say this road is now a one-way road. So that cart wanted to use it for some reason. Not sure why. Okay, now let's remove these resources and put the building down for our cakes. Now I want to see if I can copy this barn. With the filters. And I did it. So that's good. Although I do want it to be put forward a bit more. So if I have more than one boat, they don't just all get stuck on each other on this one corner, but they have like 4 spaces to get to. And then this can just be the road. Okay, cart, get cake, bring cake to the specialty store, which currently doesn't get any deliveries yet, so that's good. We can put it to work. Now I hope the pathing is smart enough to make sure the boat gets from here to there. So we'll copy this boat and then set 1 to cakes, and then the rest we'll just set to magma for now, because that's not a thing we deliver. Did it tell you to do anything yet? I can't remember. And he will be our cake delivery. Now what I would like to see is how full this capacity is once it's up and running. So now obviously, because we were waiting for the first delivery of 20 cakes, this boat got its max capacity of 20. I mean, this max capacity is 80, but we blocked some things off, so. Oh. Yeah, so the berry cake is 30. This is our empty cart. You have 10. You also have 10. Okay, so probably it wasn't able to completely deliver everything. But we'll keep this running for a bit and see how we get on. I actually thought the berry cake would sell for yellow coin, because the sandwich and the fish stew sell for yellow coins. Meat stew as well, jam as well, veggie stew, normal cake as well, and apple pie. So the berry cake is the only one that sells for purple coins. Okay, so we now make purple coins. That's nice. That reminds me as well. Are we still doing any research? Apparently not, because we do not have the supplies. Oh, I see why. Because... Wait, do I see why? Now you can't produce more because you're short on paper. And you don't have water anymore because I put this road in here. Ah, that's my bad. Sorry. What do we need a road for again? Mana crystals. Okay. If I put this in instead, do you still have water? Okay. Now if I put a road over this, do you still have water? Yes, so it doesn't look as good, I think, as just having all of these stones, but at least we now have paper again and our research continues. Yay! At least we have enough blue coins to complete research, so that won't be a problem. But yeah, so we're now delivering the cakes. That went a lot faster than I thought it would. I thought it would take the entire episode to set up. So what we should do instead is probably have a look at those red coins if we can increase it. Because I think we're fairly okay on yellow coins now. So I mean, I do like to make the meat stew and the sandwiches and maybe apple pie and all that sort of thing. But we don't really need it at the moment, no matter how much I like food. Red coins, what are we selling? So they're all sold in here. So we're selling some reinforced planks, some stone. I thought, oh, we can sell mana brick, but that's purple coin rather than red coin, so that would sort of defeat the purpose of everything. And we're selling pickaxes. If we make coats or something. Maybe both coats and cloaks. We'll see how we get on. What are we? Because we are using some cloth here to make shirts, which we are apparently not selling. Well, that would also help with our red coin. Although they're just 8. I mean, we can start selling. Pop those in there. And you don't really have to make wooden wheels, so stop that part. Now for the cloak we need leather and cloth. And we make leather over here, which we have quite a bit of. So that would be optional in my opinion. But then we also could make warm coats, which would require also leather and wool. And a shirt. But shirts are already on this location, so that won't be too hard. I'm just a bit worried about the wool. I don't really want to put in another pasture just this episode. So let's make cloak. We'll make that in another workshop just so we can keep it sort of up to speed. Like I don't want this one to slow down any further. So you need 2 cloth. But you also need 2 cloth for the shirts. And this isn't really making enough cloth for shirts technically. It's just that we're not selling them quick enough, I don't think. Because 1 cloth takes 4 seconds, but in the same time, 2 cloth are required for 1 shirt. Yeah, so see now it's quite running out a little bit. This also takes 4 seconds. So what if we say this one will make shirts and cloaks? Because that will slow both of them down. And then we can have the cloth catch up. You will start delivering shirts from this one instead. Wait, you should probably do that after this is done. Right, and then 2 cloth farms, or cloth workshop things, production things. We'll make 2 cloth per 4 seconds. I mean, if we would make this recipe in individual... Oh, my head's hurting. Right. In 2 individual workshops, we would need 4 of these workshops to keep up with the final product workshops. So if I do them in 1 workshop, maybe 2 will be enough. Let's give that a try. So we want to grab... Oh, misclicked. The cloth from these ones. Yeah. Did I tell you to stop making shirts? I really should. Stop making shirts. And that leaves exactly 4 shirts in this one for this cart to deliver. And then instead you can deliver from this one. Right, so then you need cloth. Does it really not go on belts? Or did I think this was quicker? Pause game. Although this one is not producing anything other than cloth. Because the berries are here, I was just confusing myself for a second, thinking this one was also making berries, but no, it's only harvesting cotton. Works just fine on a shoot, to be honest, so... So you 3 workers, you 3 workers, you 3 workers maybe? How quickly do you make cotton? You make 1 cotton per 2 seconds. And you need 2 cotton every 4 seconds. So if we keep this all at the same amount of workers, the farm should be able to keep up. However, it has run out of cotton plants. Like these have all stopped producing and need time to grow. And they run out really quick. So let's add some more cotton plants to this. Wherever we can, really. Although not here, because I don't want carts to get stuck. And then farming cotton plants. And then, oh, I missed a bit here. Maybe once they've grown up, it should be a bit better. Shirts are definitely keeping up here, but that's because we're not producing cloaks yet. Also, I noticed these cards keep doing weird things because they only have one road. So now we need to get the ladder here. From there to here. It's going too steep. Hold on. Let's do this for now. And maybe just add that, so if we want to continue this line this way, we can. Because I'm gonna put in another sort of waiting spot in here. So copy the silo for ladder. I wish I could tell this boat to drop off in here and drop off in there. But I can't, so I'm just gonna get another one to deliver on this route. And then it will be dropped off here and go straight into this workshop. So I don't need to have any people to deliver. Now, before we put a rail stop in, we should also set this to ladder, because otherwise, for example, that stone cart that just drove by will drop off all the stone in here, which we don't want, so filter. Rail stop, check. Don't want the thing to do the entire loop, so send you back this way with a pusher. And filter pusher to ladder. And then we'll copy this cart and set that to ladder as well. And then we're going to do a similar thing as we did for the cakes. So filter, blocker, inventory sensor, and a math block. Also, for now, we need another pusher here to push the ladder as well. If we do decide to make the line go more that way, sort of that way, I don't think we will though, because it's a bit inconvenient. But if we do, we can change the filter on this and make it to what we've got somewhere else. Here, this one. This pusher does not have a filter, but is filtered by this inventory sensor and that inventory sensor. But we don't need that here, because we only have one cart that needs to go this way at the moment. Right, so set this up. Offset to here, to math block, to blocker, and then if it's less than 20, keep blocking it. Tell you to go and stop. Oh, it's immediately full because the boat has already made a delivery. Nice, so now it's on its way here. Drop the ladder off. And so we now also make cloaks. So we can get another cart to deliver those. And even just from selling shirts, we're already at 3,000. So I would say that's going pretty good. This is definitely struggling a bit still. Wait, 2 cotton, 4 seconds. 2 cotton, 4 seconds. Oh, this is actually not producing enough because it needs to produce double. I don't know. This is now filling up quite a bit because this is backed up as well because we do not have enough leather. Okay. How much do you pick up each time? 3. Okay, and you have a lot more than that. So let's upgrade this one. I don't really want to put in more people, but I do want it to produce a bit quicker. Seven that time. It's really not cutting it. I will have to put people in. But then you don't have enough of this, so putting people in everywhere. Just 9 leather that this boat picked up. But then when this research is done, we don't need as many things for the books, so that would improve this as well. But you are out of mana. My card's gone. Where have they gone? Hold on. That looks my stone card. You're a cloth card. Okay. But where am I? Oh, you. And this is why I wanted to fire everyone. Because they keep walking on the rail. Delete. And why were these sent up here? That's weird. They must have gotten pushed somehow. Yeah, so you get pushed there. You're one of our mana cards. So what happens to you then? Nothing for the moment, because that silo has too many things in it. Oh, I see what's going on here. So what's happening is this inventory sensor is checking this location, and if it has 0 cloth conveyor belts in it, it will be pushed. And these mana cards will always have mana in it and never have cloth conveyor belts in them, so it will always be pushed. Like so. Right. It's not an ideal thing, but what I'll do for now is say if this is greater than 0, no matter what it is, don't send it up there. Greater than 0, don't send it up there. So if it is equals 0, send it up there. No, that doesn't work. Just need to test some things then. Nope, that doesn't do anything. Okay. So what if we do something else? So if this or this send a signal to here. No, don't do that. What about a blocker? So if it's greater than 0, block the card. It's not ideal, but it will do for now, I guess. I don't know. Is there anything else being sent up there? What if... no, the empty stone cards are sent on their way back and don't pass this, so that's fine. Yeah, I think this will work for now, but it's not ideal. I have to think about the logic for a while. But, okay. Yeah, so he got a delivery of 10 letters. So basically this boat needs to go back and forth 2 times to deliver the leather. Although we do have a delay for letter requirements because the mana wasn't full enough. Oh well, we have plenty of red coins now, so I think we'll call it a day there. Still got a full episode, but quite a few things done. We've got cake, and we've got some fancy clothing. And next time, maybe some more fancy clothing? More food? Not sure yet, we'll see. Anyways, thank you very much for joining. Hope you enjoyed and see you next time. Goodbye.